Rosa Online Academy. Please join me in standing to honor our seniors as they take their place and remain standing for the pledge and the play of the national anthem. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to recognize our superintendent and school board members and other distinguished guests. Please stand as I call your name. Dr. Karen Barber, Carol Boston, Linda Sanborn, Elizabeth Huey, Charles Elliott, and Wade Ubashire. Michael Thorpe, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, and Brian Nowak, Director of High Schools. Thank you. Class of 2022, I am honored to stand before you as your principal to acknowledge the commendable work you have accomplished through Santa Rosa Online Academy. You give me hope that our future is in good hands. I would like to thank Superintendent Barber and the Santa Rosa County School Board for accepting the direction that education is moving toward in the 21st century, but also embracing that move, recognizing that virtual education provides a viable and fundamentally sound educational path for students. Seniors, despite all the odds during your high school career, we are here to celebrate your milestone of graduating from high school. And I salute your courage in choosing a rigorous, full-time virtual path towards your diploma. Parents, grandparents, family members, and friends who contributed in raising, mentoring, and loving you are here this afternoon to celebrate your achievements. Parents and guardians, thank you for not only entrusting a virtual platform for your child's education, but recognizing that the traditional brick and mortar world of education is not a student's only pathway, but for having faith in this faculty and staff to guide your children through this innovative world. We take this responsibility very seriously. There are many dedicated educators with whom you have worked with during your time at Santa Rosa Online. These educators have played a major role in helping you reach your momentous occasion. If you are a faculty or staff member of Santa Rosa Online, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Seniors, while you were increasing your knowledge, you were also honing your digital skills, becoming more confident and highly productive using interactive online tools, navigating a multitude of platforms, uploading documents on a daily basis, creating video presentations, and using Zoom before it was a household name. You have exceeded what your peers who graduated in a brick and mortar school have accomplished when it comes to mastering life skills, such as time management, collaborating with others online, and integrating coursework with technology. You have learned to set your own schedule instead of a bell reminding you of what to do. You are task-oriented and you became self-motivated. All of this provides a variety of advantages which will make you marketable and serve you well in the profession of your choice. While we are here to honor your achievements, I want to focus on what I believe is the most important quality that I hope stays with you throughout the course of your life. When differential equations, cellular respiration, and Emily Dickinson are long but forgotten, I hope that you have cultivated what some people call determination, grit, and perseverance. During your high school years, you have pushed yourself through difficulties, and you have stayed the course. In his work, Twelfth Night, infamous playwright and wordsmith William Shakespeare tells us not to fear greatness. He writes, "Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon him." This quote serves both as an inspiration and as a warning to not fall into the pit of mediocrity. We can understand those who were born into greatness, those who were born with extraordinary natural gifts, such as Mozart, Picasso, and Einstein. And it's easy to look around and see the people who are chasing greatness, who put in the work both day and night to be the best of the best at every turn and have dedicated their lives to becoming great, no matter the odds. Individuals like Colonel Sanders, who at 65 years of age and penniless, decided he would try and sell his fried chicken recipe and was rejected 1,009 times before an investor said yes. Elvis Presley, who was fired after his first performance and was told his career would never launch. Steven Spielberg got rejected 3 times from film school. Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison but never gave up on his fight for freedom and equality. Harry Potter's J.K. Rowling was rejected by all 12 major publishers, and the list goes on. The idea of greatness can be pretty intimidating. We reserve the word for only the unsurpassed, battle-tested heroes that history reveres. To be considered one of the greats is to achieve the #GOAT and is not to be used lightly. Those individuals who line our history books and inspirational Pinterest memes at one time were all just average people. It's not possible to accidentally fall into greatness. Greatness is purposeful. It's because individuals put in hours on hours of hard work, sacrificed their wants for musts, and never gave it less than their best. To have greatness thrust upon you doesn't mean someone accidentally became great. It means that they were put in a situation that required tenacity and vigilance to succeed, and they met the challenge head on. People do not decide to become great. They simply decided not to fail. They decided not to give up and made it to the other side of adversity, making a decision to get up just one more time more than they fell. These are the 3 steps into achieving greatness. Step 1, find your path. Sit down and determine your direction and what you need to do to push yourself further and higher. Make sure the prize your eyes are on is at the end of whatever path you are taking. Without an end goal, that path is just a meandering waste of time. Step 2, believe in your path and know that it can only be achieved by moment and movement. In addition, trust your struggle. Understand it is always possible to choose to trust your path even when things feel uncertain. And even when you are trying to pursue something with your life or you are looking for answers, it is a true test of faith and courage to keep moving forward despite distress. Step 3, live your path. Greatness is not a short-term goal. It's a long game. Don't give up when you don't see immediate results, and make sure you're incorporating your path into every aspect of your life. You may not achieve your goal right away. However, recognize your failures as learning experiences. Your future is not something that happens to you. It is something you create. So if you want to achieve greatness, get up and take action. Sitting and doing nothing will not change your life. Only focused, intentional action will. Surround yourself with people who serve others, who care about your well-being, who are resilient, and you will always be in good company. Your life is a message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring. Seniors, I wish you reach heights, but never reach your limits. I wish you clear eyes, a 2020 vision, and full hearts. Congratulations to each of you on your success thus far. Now it is my great privilege to introduce to you the Superintendent of Santa Rosa County School District, Dr. Karen Barber.
Thank you, Ms. Austin. Those were amazing, encouraging words, and you're going to think we coordinated our messages. Oh, it is so good to see you, seniors. We are so proud of you. The adversity you've been through over the last 2.5 years, the fact that you are here, Ms. Austin used the word grit and commitment and perseverance, and those are all things you've had to really hold tight to. And so we are so proud of the achievement that you have had to earn your high school diploma. And I was just so impressed as she talked about all the skills, especially with a full-time virtual program that you have mastered that are going to make you so marketable and valuable, not only as an employee, but as a student, a coworker, a family member. We're very, very lucky to have you, and thank you for choosing Santa Rosa Online for your education. So I want to talk to you about something I think you're probably very familiar with. It's called an influencer, right? And you probably have heard of influencer. They're really big on social media. They influence sometimes the products that we buy, the way that we think or feel or behave. It's even a job, actually, and you can look online and find guides on how to become an influencer. And you can be a nano or a micro or a mid-tier or a macro or a mega influencer, depending upon how many followers that you have. And I know that you're like me. You want to be the most positive influencer that you can be. And so we need to look for great examples of influencers. And I found one that I would like to share with you. I learned about this individual from this book called The Bottom of the Pool, written by Andy Andrews. It says, thinking beyond your boundaries to achieve extraordinary results. So this example actually comes from the 1968 Summer Olympics. They were in Mexico City, and the event was the long jump. And in this event, there were 4 world-renowned athletes that were competing in the long jump. 2 previous long jump gold medalists, American Ralph Boston, who won the event in 1960, and Great Britain Lynn Davies, who won the event in 1964. Predicted to win the event at this Olympics was a Russian named Igor Turavensian, and he had won 2 bronze medals in the Olympics previously, and just before the Olympics set the world record. So he was predicted to be the Olympic gold medalist. He had set the world record. Now, it's important to note that in the previous century, before this event at the 1968 Summer Olympics, the record had only been broken 13 times, and by a minuscule 2.5 inches. There was a 4th athlete in this event, and his name was Bob Beamon, a young man from Queens, New York. And he had posted outstanding results in recent competitions, and he was predicted to be a medal contender. So he had trained for this, the long jump, his entire life, and he was physically at the peak of his game. But in the preliminary events, before the final event of the Olympics, he was struggling. He was really struggling. And it wasn't until his final jump in the 3rd round that he qualified to be in the final event of the long jump. So on the day of the event, the record was still where Turavensian had set it, 27 feet, 4.75 inches. And so the 3 first athletes, Turavensian, Boston, Davies, they all took their jump. They did as well as they could, but they all 3 came short of 27 feet, all of them. And then Bob Beamon stepped up to the line and looked at the end of that sand pit. And before he had a chance to jump, to run and jump, Ralph Boston, who had won the event, the other American in the event, walked up to him and whispered in his ear. You see, he was a mentor to Bob Beamon. And here's what he said: take off early. You have room to spare. Give him 2 inches on the front. You'll take 2 feet when you land. Your legs have never been stronger. At this moment, your body weighs nothing. Your mind has wings. Use them. Fly up. Fly out. Silence fell over the stadium. And in 6 seconds, Bob Beamon took 19 long strides, jumped 6 feet into the air, his arms pumping, his legs running through the atmosphere, and he landed forward at the end of the sand pit. The cheers erupted in the stadium, and then the crowd waited for the final measurement. And they waited. Because the measuring device the International Olympic Committee installed to measure the long jump fell short of the distance that Bob Beamon jumped. It took 15 minutes for them to find an old-fashioned tape measure so they could measure. And finally, they were able to give their official ruling. Bob Beamon's jump was 29 feet, 2.5 inches. He broke the record by almost 2 feet. It took Bob Beamon a full minute to understand this achievement because the results were in metrics and he was used to standard measurements. Once he did, his legs gave way. He fell to the ground from the sheer emotion of this incredible achievement, and his performance became known as the leap of the century. And Sports Illustrated deemed it as one of the 5 greatest sports moments in history. And you can get on YouTube and look right now and just Google or just put in YouTube and search for Bob Beamon, the leap of the century, and you can watch this amazing video and see it all happen in real time. Amazing. You know, after I read this story, I wanted to share it with my principals and assistant principals. Miss Austin was there, Miss Flowers was there. And so I read that chapter of Bob Beeman from this book. And I asked them at the end of the chapter, who would you like to be in this story? And guess who I wanted them to be? I wanted them to be Ralph Boston. I was hoping they would say, yes, I want to be that positive influencer. That's who I want to be. I want to inspire greatness in others. And I was kind of disappointed because a few of them said they wanted to be Bob Beeman. And that kind of surprised me. I thought effective leaders really wanted to see themselves as that positive influencer. But I have refined my thinking since then. Since this meeting several months ago, I've been thinking about this message to you, and here's my wish for you. I want you to be both. Be like Ralph Boston and take the time to whisper in someone's ear a positive message. Through your words and actions, encourage others to achieve greatness, inspire them to set new records, be a mentor, be a cheerleader for those around you, but also be like Bob Beeman. Be a listener. Surround yourself with positive people who believe in you and have your best interests at heart. Learn from those who are wise and experienced, because without Ralph Boston, the leap of the century may never have happened. How many amazing accomplishments in history were really set in motion by a positive influencer? But Bob Beeman had to be listening to his mentor as well. So as you accept your diploma, seniors, and you move on to opportunities and adventures, remember to be both. Be that positive influencer each and every day, and listen, really listen to those positive influences around you. If you can do those two things, your impact on your friends, your family, the world can also be record-breaking. So seniors, congratulations to you. Thank you for letting us be your Ralph Boston. And to the friends and the family that are here today, thank you for the honor and privilege you have given us to love, educate, and prepare your students for graduation and a successful future. Now let's give these seniors their diplomas.
Class of 2022, as your name is called, please join me in the front of the podium to receive your diploma. Family and friends, I invite you to stand silently in support of your candidate as your senior receives his or her diploma.
Good evening. I am Paula Drinkard, and along with Frida Carroll, we are privileged to serve as the secondary school counselors of Santa Rosa Online. We have enjoyed working with these seniors and can't wait to see the great things they are going to do in the future. Students, congratulations for making it to this point. Being a full-time virtual student is no small challenge, and we are happy you chose to continue this path and achieve this important milestone in your life. We are very proud of you. Some of the reasons that these students like virtual school was the flexibility to finish courses early, create their own schedule, work at their own pace, work from anywhere they are, and the individual attention they got from their teachers. From this graduating class, we have students that earn the Bright Future scholarships, college scholarships, take stock scholarships, industry certifications, and honor grad status. Tonight, we're here to celebrate you, so take a deep breath and enjoy your graduation. When your name is called, please walk forward to receive your diploma. Norma, Janae, Denise, Brown, Duncan. Norma plans to attend college and attain a bachelor's degree in studio art, then her master's degree in art therapy. She wants to expand her knowledge in this area while also pursuing her interest in other forms of art and theater. Willow Cheyenne Bird. Willow plans to work as a pharmacy tech while she studies to become an anesthesiologist. Tyler James Caraway Appleby. Tyler hopes to work at a business modifying trucks and eventually begin his own company. Holly Michelle Carden. Holly plans to become a personal trainer and help those around her move better and become healthier. Justin Reiner George Cardenas. Justin will be working while he pursues a degree in the field of information technology at Laughlin Technical College. Ethan Patrick Clem. Ethan plans to attend a vocational college and become an electrician. Riley Michelle Coates. Riley will be working to get her bachelor's degree in art history and then her master's in art conservation. Hannah Elizabeth Cooley. Hannah will be attending George Stone, where she will study to become a cosmetologist. Julie Grace Davila. After taking a gap year, Julie plans to make a career in the area of performing arts and music. Kaylee Marie DeSorbo. After high school, Kaylee plans to attend college to become a geneticist. Rihanna Sierra Duvall. After graduation, Rihanna will attend Pensacola State College and earn a degree in the field of graphic design. Emily Roxana Elam. After graduation, Emily will complete her associate's degree at Pensacola State College, then obtain a bachelor's degree in psychology from the University of Central Florida. Kelsey Mora Ellis. Kelsey will be pursuing a degree in business administration at Pensacola State College. Zoe Grace Ellis. Zoe plans to earn her National Interpreter Certification to become a sign language interpreter. Haley Danielle Fort. Haley will be attending Northwestern University and is considering continuing to get her law degree. Ethan William Fryback. Ethan will be taking a gap year, getting a job, and preparing to begin his collegiate career. Aaron Page Ferguson. Erin will continue to seek the Lord's will for her life and go wherever He leads her. Gracie Ray Hearn. Gracie plans on exploring the world and all the options available to her. Terry Nathaniel Hicks. Terry plans to attend college and major in psychology. Nathaniel Alexander Hofker. After graduation, Nate will be attending school to become an electrical lineman. Sean Carter Hewson. Sean plans to take a gap year and move to Alaska and live off the land. Victoria Lynn Jarvis. Victoria will be attending the University of West Alabama after high school. Dayla Mae Johnson. Dayla plans to pursue her dream of attending college to become an artist and design art that moves people. Caitlin Rosemary Knickerbocker. Caitlin plans to attend college and obtain a degree.
Fallon Christina Laird. Fallon has been accepted to East Central Community College of Mississippi, where she plans on pursuing a degree in architectural and constructive design. Ember Rain Lunsford. After graduation, Ember plans on pursuing an apprenticeship as a tattoo artist and pursuing a career that leads to a higher paying job. Jolie Ray Middlebrooks. Jolie has applied to Pensacola Junior College and the University of West Florida. She plans on obtaining a degree in animal behavior sciences. Isabella Moyer. After graduation, Isabella plans on pursuing a career in the hospitality and property management field. Nathan M. Nelson. Nathan has plans to start his own landscaping business and pursue a music career. Michaela Christine O'Malley. After graduation, Michaela plans on transferring to UWF to complete her bachelor's degree and continue to work on getting her poetry published within journals. Sarah Ruth Ramey. Sarah plans to attend Pensacola State College to work on her AA degree and explore career options before settling into a degree program. Gracie Nicole Robin. After graduation, Gracie plans to attend Pensacola State College and obtain a degree in the Veterinary Tech program. Robert Alexander Rogers. Robert will be studying for his realtor's license and plans on becoming a real estate agent. Isabella Caitlin Rojas. Isabella will be moving to California and enrolling in the elite program at the Michael Vincent Academy Beauty Institute. Caleb Daniel Scudero. After graduation, Caleb plans on working for his parents' medical billing business and continuing his full-time ministry of teaching others about the Bible as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Alyssa Gabrielle Skinner. Alyssa will be attending the University of West Florida, where she'll be working towards a degree in accounting. Savannah Rose Smoker. Savannah will be attending Pensacola State College, where she plans to obtain an associate's degree in diagnostic medical sonography. Molly Elizabeth Stewart. Molly plans on continuing her education and becoming a nutritionist or registered dietitian. Talia Jewel Travitt. After high school, Talia plans on taking a gap year to figure out exactly what she would like to do with life. Cynthia Louise Webb. Cynthia plans on going to college and attaining a master's degree in criminal justice. Esther Nicole Winters. Esther plans on attending Pensacola State College this fall, where she will pursue a degree in elementary education. Congratulations, Santa Rosa Online, class of 2022.
Congratulations. Seniors, please stand now as you are to face those who have helped bring you to this moment. Move your tassel from the right side to the left, a symbol of your transition from student to graduate as you take your place among the other fine young adults of this generation. Congratulations, class of 2022. Circumstance here. The graduates will be going to the gym to actually get their diploma. That is just a little cover because we've just got to, make sure we have the right person with the right, diploma. But this concludes our commencement exercises. Thank you all for joining us.